and gals. How are you guys this morning? Let me get my chat. Hang on. Where am I? Let's see here. Hang on. Let me find me. Okay. Let me get this and I'll be right back. Okay, now I am real. Finally. Okay. Let's see here. Let me get my chat up and make it live chat. And I can say good morning to everybody. Today is Wednesday. Um, Good morning. Let me see who's on here. Coin Junkie, Anna, Brittany, Scott, Sterling, America, King of Coins. Wow, lots of people in here this morning. Texas Joe. The item my art is complete. You're free to board it with your gang. Just make your way to Macadosis and look for the big boat. Good morning, Jackalope. Good morning, Chief. Jessica, Johnny. You make me laugh, Joe. Oh my goodness. I know we had so much rain. So let me tell you, yesterday it was raining so hard. And I parked just right outside my shop. And I thought, they're saying it might hail. So I'm going to take my car next door and put it under my carport. So, I mean, it is pouring buckets. So I run out there, get in the car. I'm already drenched. I take the car over to the house. I go in and get my raincoat and my boots and all this stuff. And I start walking across to the shop. Well, there is no way I can walk across to the shop without getting drenched, even with a raincoat and my hood and everything on. So by the time I got back to the shop, I looked like a drowned rabbit. It was so wet. I should go wake up Red so he can practice. Let me go do that. Hang on a minute. Red, I kicked myself out. Hang on. Let me try another way to wake him up. Um, let's see here. Red, there we go. I'm gonna say time to wake up and practice. Okay. Now he's gonna be really grumpy when he gets in here. Hey, you guys, I have a question. The salmon recipe that BR made, that was everybody has asked me about it. So this is what I did. I put it in the description of yesterday's video. Can someone go check and see if it's there, and if they click on it, if it actually comes up? I think that might be the best way to do that. Just like, after the stream, put it in the this description. Or I might can do it before then. I don't know. Anyway, I would love it if someone would run and check for me, if you don't mind. I need one of the girls here that Brittany could do it. Um, Chief, you want to come up? Let me see if I can find this. Let me get up here. Okay. Stop that and go back to this. What's for breakfast, Sterling? Hey, Chief, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone down in chat.
Hey, we have someone that just came in. I saw him and then kicked myself out. So let me go back and look. I'm so
Yeah,
bad.
now
Scott.
Scott's a good friend of mine.
Well, then your
Scott
good friend is going to be Smurf.
Scott and I are part of a crew of copper pourers, and we have a Facebook group called Copper to the Core. Awesome copper group on Facebook, y'all. You got to check it out. And Scott does some very serious pouring now. I'm going to tell you.
Well, Scott, you're welcome to show your boards up here anytime you want to.
Yeah, when Big Red gets in, trying to get a hold of D Wing for Scott because Scott wants to get some stamps made of his so he can stamp his channel rounds and all that type of stuff.
And you're trying to get a whole. You're
D
trying to get
Wing,
who?
D Wings,
I don't know who that is.
D Wings is the one that makes red stamps.
Oh.
So I'm trying to get with Red and D Wing and get them hooked up with Scott so that we can get some stamps made for him so he can stamp some of his copper stuff when he pours it. But he does other than copper. He does a lot of copper, but he does other stuff than copper too.
Oh, okay. Charles, good morning. Jessica, DA Cells. Did I miss anybody? I hope not.
Too many names to name. I'm just going to say hello, everybody. Hey, Texas Joe, you need a good chief engineer for the ARC. What kind of main propulsion you got on that thing? Gas turbine engines?
Morning, Michael.
We definitely have to hook it up with generators.
Oh, that's because we're spoiled. Jessica. Yes, Jesse. Is it in there?
Yeah, you want to see something cool? You go over to our Facebook group, Copper to the Core, and look at Scott's megalodon teeth that he makes out of copper.
All right, we'll have to do that.
They are cool looking.
Victoria, good morning.
Good morning, Victoria. Yeah, that's hard to find nowadays, Texas Joe. Hard to find someone that knows how to work with their hands. Good morning, Mike Wolf.
Jesse, did you go over and check and see if that recipe was on yesterday's video? Could you do that for me real quick?
Good morning, BR Chef. BR Chef's cooking this morning, isn't he?
Yep. Let's see here.
Hey, Jesse O.
So,
Good
yeah.
morning.
Oh man. Let me go see what happened. I'm
Hey, I
trying to
need your.
figure out how to put the recipes up for you guys that
Oh, now I'm not doing that next week. That's all on BR Chef. Boy, you ought to see
well,
it.
maybe I'll have time between my sister to stick it up there. You don't see anything in the description? Golly, because okay, let me see if I can figure out where I put them. Hang on.
So today, y'all, I'm going to be pouring 18 dragon bars, and I'm going to use some of these dragon bars in our giveaways next week. They're not very big. They're little. They'll probably be like 1 ounces.
Well, holy cow, where'd that go? It was on there earlier. Maybe I put it in the wrong stream. Let me look. Nope.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
getting Scott. I'm getting back to work also on my Indians. I'm doing a closed mold today too. Besides the 18 dragon bars, I'm going to do a squaw, a Native American squaw with her baby.
darn it. Well,
Good morning, Siren.
I don't know what happened to it. I had it up and it was the. Oh, wait. I wonder. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Hang on. Let me go try something else. Hold on, guys. This is driving me nuts. I'm trying to do these because these recipes are so good. You know. Let me
Yeah,
go.
they are, especially that stuffed French toast he made. I
Mm-hmm.
I made some of that like the Saturday after he showed it. Man, that was good stuff.
Right, let me check something. Maybe I did not
Well,
finish.
thank you, Scott. As soon as I get ready to pour it, I'm going to do a video of it, and I will download it to my channel. My wife and I sat around last night. We had a whole bunch of biscuits left over from dinner, so we cooked up a bunch of eggs and sausage and Canadian bacon and made a bunch of biscuits. I'm about ready to go dive into one of them biscuits now.
Well, this is weird because it's showing on this one that I did. So maybe I did something wrong here. Let's see here. Maybe I didn't save it or something.
Yeah, if you would, everybody, give Scott some love. He's a real good friend of mine. Let's welcome him to the family.
I have an idea. Hang on. I'll be patient with me just a minute.
No problem. I'm just sitting up here, John.
All right. Okay, hang on. Save
Hey,
that.
Silver Scorpion hasn't filled very many of these $5 slots for that silver channel round he's giving away here real soon. I think he's only, I got 4 spots last night. I think he only had like 4 spots prior to that. So there's not very many spots on this. There's a lot of open spots on the wheel. Let me put it that way.
Okay, now then, let me see if this worked. I tried to make a playlist with the recipes. So let me see if that's going to work.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Good morning, Craig. Michael Kittle.
Hey, Craig Durbin. Good morning. Good morning, Michael. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming in. All right. Um, hey, Jesse. Oh, you or Jessica or somebody go over and see if you can see anything that says playlist and if that video's up or whatever. And then I will try to figure out how to do this. I'm trying to make it where when BR does a recipe that we can have that recipe up. Um, hey, you know what? Maybe I can do it in the description before he does the recipe. I don't know. I'm going to try. We'll figure it out for you. Good morning, Sea Monkey Medals.
Good morning, Sea Monkey. Yeah, we need to go over and beat on Red's door and wake him up.
He's probably laying in bed listening, saying ugly words about me because I sent him that text message.
Yeah, he's probably stomping around the house.
You know, he is laying down with his feet uncovered and saying, "There you go. Good morning, Siren." Okay, I have a question. VR, you had. Okay, now I'm really confused. No, hang on. Let me see what I'm doing wrong here. No, I guess it's just me. All right, now let me go over here. Y'all, hang on. I'm gonna figure this out if it kills me.
We're hanging on.
Okay, now then,
Did you
this
get
is
it?
what. Well, yeah, maybe. Okay, go to somebody. Go out and come back in and look on the description of this video and see if it's not there because it's showing up on mine.
Oh, it should be there then.
Well, yeah, but yeah, and I shouldn't kick myself out, but I do that too, don't I?
Yeah.
So I think if that works, we figured out how to do that. Let's see. Hey, Mike. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mike Wolf and Craig Durbin, Scott Teskey.
Nope, didn't see. Oh, Victoria, open your eyes. I know it's got to be there. Oh, rats. The link is there, but it's private. Oh, for crying out loud! How does that happen? Ugh. Okay, hang on. Let me go back. This is driving me nuts.
Yeah, sounds frustrating.
Well, it is because what? Even if it was private, would I be able? Would I be able to click on it? Okay, so let me see here. It shouldn't be private. Let me see here. Nope, it comes up for me. Okay, this is what. Okay, go. Can you go down to the description of this video while you're live while I'm live, while you're up and see if it's there and see if you can click on it. I found the link. Had to send you an email asking for permission to see it. That's crazy.
Yeah, and BR Chef says that I'm going to work with one of the other YouTubers and have them show me how to link Google Documents.
Well, it shouldn't. It should be super simple. Oh, looky here, guys. Nana's Cooking Corner is here.
Hey, Nana.
A friend of mine. You all say hi to her.
Good to see you, Nana.
Super, super nice lady. As a matter of fact, I was in earlier um, trying to put together a little fun box for her.
Oh, cool.
She does she does a lot of crafting and cooking and stuff, and um, I got here a few minutes early, so I was putting a bunch of stuff on the table, and I'm gonna have Shelly mail it to her later on today. So anyway, guys, Nana is a sweet, sweet lady. She's working with me on a special thing for the Susan G. Komen, and anyway, she's just a special lady. So you guys
Awesome.
just need to say hi.
Now, does she have a channel?
Yes, she does.
Well, we'll have to all go over there and beef her up on that channel.
Well, Dana, you can say that if you want. I wasn't gonna do that.
You guys know me already.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, Jesse spilled the beans. That's Mrs. Green Thumb.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I definitely know Mrs. Green Thumb. I'm always commenting and watching her videos. She got some cool videos. She teaches me how to plant stuff properly.
Yeah, well, let me tell you what, you don't want me to do that. Oh, my plants are like, look. It's like, they just don't do well.
Nana, I could keep you busy for 3 or 4 days around here, hooking me up with some plants around my house. Man, I need to put some flowers in.
Well, Nana, you know what? That's just what happens. That's okay. We all love you.
Remember what the Addams family house looks like?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I have these beautiful concrete planters with dead weeds growing out of them.
Oh, my.
And I've got like 20 big planters around the property.
I hate it when, Red's going to kill me too, but he's going to have to get over it. I had something that Red.
This ain't going to work out next week. I can't have him coming in at 8:15, 8:30. And I need to borrow your bingo balls thing for giveaways.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I'm going to have to make something.
Well, you could always just do the number game.
Well, if I go to one of our older videos and write down a whole bunch of names and put it in a hat, I'll just have to add the names that morning, who's there and who I don't have.
Or you could do the wheel,
I don't know how to do that daggone wheel.
Yeah, Nana, let me show you what he's talking about.
Good morning, Miss Coin Crew.
You see this? Those are all little
Yeah, she
they're not
has
really bingo balls, but they're little craft things.
Hey,
and I have written people's name on those.
Did you write Scott Costa a ball this morning?
No, I have not done that yet, but I will do that.
Yeah,
Just
that's how she picks the winners. She puts all of our names on a ball in there.
okay. Got the balls out. Let me get my
So
pen.
Scott, we are officially adding you to the playlist.
Would that be you? You have a mouse in your pocket?
Well,
I
I've
don't see you
invited
write
him
this
in.
thing.
I'm the one that brought him in.
Okay, Scott. Uh-oh. Better do that one again. I put Scoot. How do you spell your last name? Costa?
TA. Yeah, Costa.
You
Costa.
are official. Okay.
You are now part of the family.
Now I gotta put Nana in here. I'll give her a pink
Now next week, Scott, Red and I are doing the show. If I can get Red out of bed.
one. Oh, yeah. He'll be there. If he has to, he can do it. Okay, anybody else new come in?
Yeah, what I'll have to do is I'll have to check with him the night before around 10 o'clock and say, okay, are you tucked in bed? You should be in bed by now.
That's right.
Otherwise, he'll stay out in his shop working all night.
Oh, I know, Nana. This is the best of the best that hang out here. I'm telling you, they are awesome. Okay, let's see what we got going here. If you don't know how to use the wheel, just go to the website and mess around with it. You're not going to mess up anything. That's true. And I don't remember. I think I typed in Will's. What did I type in? Wheel picker, maybe name picker or wheel name picker. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I'll play around with it later or something. Yeah, Scott, we bribe him with what are those apple turnovers that Red eats?
Oh, that's apple fritters.
Apple fritters, that's it.
Yeah.
And he's almost 7 foot tall. He's a big guy, so he eats a lot of food.
Miss Coin Creed just said it's called Wheel of Names. Yeah, Mike, I can't believe the traffic that's in Arkansas. It's something. Yeah, yum. The apple fritters is right. Here we have a donut shop just down the road, and those things are. I'm not kidding you. There's as big as a plate. Uh-oh, everybody pay attention now. Look at this. Woohoo! Good morning, Red. I told you. I woke you up, didn't I?
Good morning, Red.
It was all Chief's fault. He told me to.
Yeah, but
Hey, when you get woke up a little bit, Scott Costa, I had him come in this morning, and he's the one we're trying to hook up with D-Wings for some stamps. He wants to get some stamps made.
okay. I gave you the email.
Yeah, he tried to contact him and didn't get any response. That's why he was wondering.
Oh, you gotta give him a couple days.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah, because D-Wing works in a federal prison, eh?
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Texas.
better working than living there.
Texas Joe, that's DD 981. That's the USS John Hancock. DD 981. That's my avatar.
Oh, guys, how many were that?
Was the last ship I was stationed on before I retired.
What's up, Craig? This is Coin Crew. I'll tell you, man, if we're doing this whole chat thing next week, somebody better be having me breakfast. So, Michael.
You're so silly.
Good morning, Victoria. Ugh.
Yeah, Texas Joe, you're right.
What's up, Scott? Scott, you can send me an email too. Um, do you have Instagram? Because that's a quicker way to get a hold of him.
Yeah, he's from our Copper to the Core group out of Facebook. Does some really great pours.
Oh, Craig. I could so eat 300 pancakes right now. That'd be a nice breakfast.
Hey, we have a chef in here. He can fix us all breakfast.
Yeah, I thought BR was supposed to be up on panel today.
Yeah, he's coming.
It sure seems like he's slacking.
I think he was working something out with him and Ida were trying to post his recipe, and they were working on that for a few minutes.
Okay.
What's up, Sterling?
Yeah, Scott, later if you want, I can give you Big Red's and Redneck Stacker medals. I can give you his emails and stuff.
Yeah, we need to put that in chat so everybody will know where they're gonna go next week.
Holy, did you see that?
What?
Victoria says she wants at least 1 or 200 of those pancakes out of my 300.
Whoa! What are you gonna do about that one?
40 pounds of bacon, 2 dozen eggs.
My
Lord
wife,
have mercy.
my wife would kill me on the bacon. That would completely wreck my diet.
Have you tried the turkey bacon? I'm just not real fond of it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't.
Turkey bacon.
That is so nasty.
How do you mix turkeys with hogs
See, I don't like
No.
turkey
and come
bacon
out with a bacon?
either. Yeah, I don't like it either.
Oh, waffles would be nice.
Oh yeah, Nana, that sounds good. Waffles.
Big Belgian waffles. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. I just woke up. Y'all make me hungry. I'm going to go wake my wife up. Just got
Don't
home.
do that, Red. Do not do that.
She just
You
got
are
home.
so bad.
Just got home an hour and a half ago from working 2 hours at the hospital, and y'all gonna make me wake her up to make me food.
Yeah, don't wake her up. She just got home from work.
And you're gonna wake her up and make you? I don't think so.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Well, I'm sure.
We have a rule.
What is that rule? Don't wake me up when I'm sleeping.
I bring the bread in the house and she cooks it.
Yes, Texas Joe, absolutely. I feel the same way, buddy.
We're pretty old school, which is kind of weird because we're not old, but I feel old. Yeah.
Hey, Red, you're gonna kill me.
No, I will never.
Oh, good. Y'all all heard that, right?
Yeah, we're witnesses.
Remember that thing that you said? I already gave it to you yesterday.
Um, no, not really.
Okay, what you want on those little things that I'm doing?
Right.
I can't find my paper anywhere that I wrote
Oh,
that.
Lord. Are you serious?
I'm serious. I've looked, but I cleaned my desk off, so it probably got trashed.
Oh, I have no idea where they are.
Well, you're gonna have to You're gonna have to give me the information again, what you want on it, on the label thing, Bob.
I don't remember it all.
Well, then we're gonna have to make up something. I can make up something.
Next time I'm at the shop.
And this time, could you please email it to me, and then I would have it.
I don't do emails.
Could you put it on Facebook for me?
I suppose.
Well, hey, I'm doing all the work. All you're doing is just sitting there reaping the benefits. So, you know.
Yeah. Wait.
Next, next few minutes that you hear from Red is not true, y'all.
Wow.
Maybe it is.
Wow.
Okay. All right. We don't want to hear this, Red.
What about all the work
No,
I put in? What about all the work I put in to send you them 2 pieces? That doesn't count.
Oh, Red, you have to spoil it every time I'm trying to make a point. You spoil it.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I got it. Who are y'all going to believe, me or him?
I'm staying out of that one.
That's
I'm definitely not getting in the middle of that one.
what's that? What's the word I'm looking for? That's like a prejudice question there, because I got a lot of haters.
Oh, I can't imagine you having any haters.
Have you seen my videos and the thumbs down? No.
Well, I get those too, but I think it's the same person over and over again.
I get a lot of jealous people.
Look, how cute are those? Aren't those adorable? Little elephants. I'm cutting them out of fabric.
Texas Joe, look at that. Well, technically, I'm not.
Canadians cannot be trusted. I'm with you. Oh, looky there. Somebody's sucking up, aren't they?
But I'm technically not Canadian though. I'm just stuck here.
Oh, that's true. You're not, are you? But you know, Rocky tells me he's not. He's and will always be a Texan. But yet he's lived in Oregon for the last 20 years. So how does that work?
Of course, my own dad is on your side. With freaking shame. I trust that 100%. Shane,
Hey, Shane.
Shane, go back to your wheelchair.
Thank you, Shane.
I'm trying to figure out some of this stuff in chat. My God, chat's just going crazy this morning.
BR Chef wants the link.
Oh, I'm sorry, VR. I'm cutting out paper also.
Yeah, BR's ready to roll.
Uh-oh, wrong one. Okay, try that. Okay, we'll jump down and let you roll.
See, I told you. I got haters. See? Even Mike Wolf.
I know. No, nobody hates you. Everybody loves you.
Good morning, Gina R. I just caught your last video before I came on Ida's show.
I was still swimming during World War II. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Oh, Red, you make me laugh. You guys are awesome.
I was practicing for the race. You're like, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, huh?
You know, back when I was, in my father,
Uh-huh.
had to race all the other thousands of fishies.
Uh-huh. Okay, we're not doing the sex thing today now, Red. So you're gonna make BR's gonna be scared to come up. I gave him the link and he's still scared to come up.
See, Monkey, it's the same way in my house. I never, ever let my wife go out there and do yard work. I always did it.
My wife puts it on the list and eventually.
I can
Scott,
tell you a little secret about my yard work. I used to mow the yard, and I loved to ride lawnmower until I ran over this little white thing. And I think it was a clean out thing, is what David called it, and we haven't found it yet, so he doesn't let me mow.
yeah, I never required the wife to even come out and help me. I was like, oh, Scott, I'm going to be doing those
Required?
chores.
Okay, guys, required.
Huh?
You don't require us to do anything.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Not
Now
Yeah,
required,
I
but
got that.
now you're in trouble. See?
Yeah, you are
golly.
in a heap of trouble. You got to remember, there's a lot of women in here. Require us. It's like
In,
David required
insert,
me to go. That ain't happening.
insert foot in mouth.
Well, it's her house too.
But you don't require her. Oh, no, no, no.
Hey, Scott, I'll be doing those pours after lunch. This morning, I'm going to the post office and run some errands, and then I'll do the pours after lunch.
Oh, you guys are bad. What happened to you, BR? Are you coming up? As soon as he comes up, guys, we're going to jump down so he can have the floor.
What? You want me to leave?
I want BR to.
No, I'm refusing.
So hold on. When BR comes up, you want me to go?
Do I want you to go? I want you. Well, I'm not going to tell you to go, Red.
Thank you, Scott.
I'm just going to say when BR comes up, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, we know, Ida. We're going to give him the floor, dear.
That's what I mean.
I think I just got pushed.
No talking when BR is up. How's that?
Yeah.
Is that better?
I'm really starting to get abandonment issues from you.
Better what, huh?
Said I'm really starting to get abandonment issues from you.
Oh no, never.
I'm not taking any more butt chewing this morning, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
What happened to BR? Did I not put the link up? I
I
think I
think you did.
I'll do it again just to make sure. Yeah, there it is. There he is.
There's BR.
About time.
We were about to get a complex.
Ooh, kitchen looking good too, isn't it?
Good.
Okay.
Nice and clean and shiny.
Okay,
Yeah,
my dear, you've got the floor.
He's even got his outfit on today. Look at that.
that's the way you gotta keep it. Yeah, there's a lot of little things. You know how life happens. Well, that was what was going on this morning. One of my boys he wasn't feeling bad. I think he's some seasonal allergies, but it kind of got the best of him. Woke up this morning, red eye, really, really bad. Not pink eye, but it was super red, and he was sneezing and sniffling and.
Oh yeah, you don't want him around, man. And if it is pink eye, that's real contagious.
You can't talk. You can't talk, Chief.
Oh, I'm sorry.
BR has the floor.
I'm sorry.
No commenting.
I got no butt left. Ida keeps chewing it off.
Well, you are required.
You can also just double check chat and make sure that if there's any questions, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, I'll do.
Today we're going to do. I wanted to kind of continue this week since we started off with the salmon the other day, and we were talking about healthy items. I wanted to kind of continue that theme with just a nice, with the summer, a nice grilled chicken with roasted vegetables, something you can do outside on the grill.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Just wanted to kind of talk about it from a standpoint of the seasonings themselves, and again, how to stay away from salt, or trying to stay away from salt, and how you can back off of carbs a little bit. So, what we have, what I've got sitting up here is first I've got the vegetables, throwing that on the grill, um, just to kind of roast that off a little bit, and uh, then we will. We're going to season up some chicken, and we're going to put that on there, and then a little bit of world. So we've got, and again, whatever vegetable. What I love on the grill is zucchini, squash, and some red pepper. If you like a red onion, if you like yellow onion, by all means, go right ahead. Get yourself one. Go. What in the world?
Hey, hang on a minute, BR. Is he breaking up, guys, or is it just me?
Yeah, he was breaking up just a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
I hope I'm allowed to say that.
No, you got to tell me. So, is it any better?
Well, say something, I'll tell you.
Is that how's that going? How is that? Is that any better?
That's better.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I think when I'm using a phone like this, I got to keep it away from any of the metal shelving and any stuff like that. So the other thing that I've got that we're going to use is some lemon, lime, and orange, and we're going to zest that into our dish, along with this is fennel, the fronds, FRONDS, fennel fronds. They've got a nice. They've got a licorice type flavor, but when you cook them, that kind of melts away and it adds a nice flavor to your vegetables or whatever you might be cooking. I've got flat leaf parsley, and then we've got just a little bit of scallion. You can use scallion, you can use chive, whatever you like to put into. If you like basil, fresh basil, any fresh herbs that you like, you can drop in here. So, all right, so we've got that cut, and I'm going to get that set aside. I want to put that into a container so that I can marinate it. I'll use a big bowl. But with this, I will not put salt on this at all. I might add a little bit of black pepper to it. I won't put salt on that at all because I really enjoy this dish without that. And then when it comes to the herbs, with this just a rough chop. Don't worry about being really careful with it at all. Just chop it really roughly. You could use a food processor and set it all into a food processor if you like. Put a tablespoon of olive oil into it and pulse it a few times, and you're good to go. I don't know if anybody ever uses chimichurri. You ever heard of chimichurri?
Not me.
Well, chimichurri is wonderful, wonderful. It's like a pesto, but it uses cilantro, garlic. You can put a little bit of jalapeno in there if you like jalapeno. But that's a great one for marinating as well because it's strictly herbs, a little bit of olive oil, and a touch of vinegar. And again, that vinegar is the acid that we talked about the other day that will help you flavor your food without adding salt.
Well, so if Michael Kettle says dill weed and Texas Joe says hot sauce, are they just being funny?
No, well, the fennel is very it looks just like dill.
Okay.
Side by side, and you're going to have a hard time telling the difference. but you can throw some dill in there. I'm not a big fan of dill with chicken, but a little bit is great. And dill weed is what gives ranch dressing. It's part of what gives ranch dressing its great flavor.
Huh.
Dill,
Didn't know that.
parsley, chives, basically ranch is like a herb, just a nice herb dressing. With the parsley, I'm just going to pull off any of the heavy stems. You can have a little bit of stem when you're chopping parsley. It doesn't hurt anything. It cooks down. But I don't like to have, I have people that will just chop up all the stem, and I think it becomes too much. Some of the bigger stems are too woody. I don't like it.
Are you going to tell us where we can get all these ingredients?
In your local grocery stores, in your produce section, should have. These are all very basic.
Okay.
Fennel.
Ida, we go to Nana's herb garden and raid her herb garden. She's got a big herb garden, I'll bet.
Hey, Chief.
Yeah.
All right. So a little rough chop. And I think don't be afraid of the herbs, and don't skimp. Put them in there, use them up. If you've got fresh herbs, they don't stay fresh for long. So I'm going to take about half of that. We're going to mix it in with our vegetables. I'll just set this here so you can see. And then we're just going to put just a little drizzle of oil. Just give it a little toss. And in a minute, I will grab some pepper and throw on there, black pepper. And now we're going to do pretty much the same thing with our chicken.
I might try this tonight. I'm doing chicken tonight. Chicken breast. Boneless chicken breast.
I'll throw 2 in there. Just remember when you're working with chicken to be extremely safe. Chicken, when you cook it, you want to make sure you cook it to 165 degrees for 15 seconds. So make sure it gets to 165 for at least 15 seconds. Now, most people aren't being that detailed when they cook it. And a lot of times they'll cook it maybe too far or cook it till it's a little too dry. A nice thermometer when you're working, anytime you're cooking, is very helpful. Just to kind of poke that breast and see where you're at. Clean this up. I use, this is mine that I use. Now this is, for me, this is like a very professional. I spent about $100 on this, but I use it constantly, and it is just it's the best tool in the world. You can grab a very inexpensive digital thermometer off the shelf at local grocery store or something like that. All right, so we're going to use again zest. This is the other zester that I was talking about. We talked about zesters the other day. This is the one that I use on a regular basis. But we want a little bit of zest from our lemon. We want a little bit from lime. This will hold up well if you want to zest it and then put it in a touch of juice. It will work just fine. But you're going to if you've not done this before, you are going to be so surprised by the burst of flavor you're going to get out of this. You will be amazed. And like I said, if you're trying to cut salt, you're going to feel like you found the answer. And if you feel like it needs salt, at least then you can add a pinch to give you what you need. This is the other juicer that I use that I love. So 2 days ago, I showed you the one that has the little cup in it so that I can kind of juice and measure. This one I love. It's made out of melamine. It's a very hard plastic. I don't care for the ones that are made out of wood because in the kitchen, I should not be using wooden products because they hold bacteria.
Does that include wooden spoons? We shouldn't be using those.
Wooden spoons have a very small place and to me in a professional kitchen. Um, Only if you're using them for like a baking purpose, like wooden cutting boards, wooden butcher blocks. They have a purpose, but it is not these days. It's not something that is recommended that you utilize in the kitchen all the time. So we juice. Now we juice. All right, so now we're going to take that, we're going to toss it. Now, what would be great is if you are able to let this sit and marinate for at least 30 minutes or so. It would be good, but if you don't get to do that, that's not a problem. Um, Even if you made this the night before, just prepped it up a little bit and popped it in the refrigerator so the next day you're ready to go on the grill. All right, so now we're moving. We're going to take our stuff. We're gonna go single-handed. Here's my kitchen. Yay, my kitchen, everybody.
Oh, wow.
Going to the grill. Get a few pieces of product on.
That's his kitchen in his house.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. You can't do nothing with money but spend it, so. So we'll go on with some chicken. Now we'll let that set for just a second. So, any questions, any thoughts? Let me grab some black pepper. We'll go back down to this end. See, I should just be doing this segment from my kitchen because I have everything in the world I need. I kind of like doing it from home because
Mike, he's in Florida.
That's your kitchen in your house?
no, man, no.
Oh, Red did that.
Lord, I was going to say, man, what a kitchen.
Hey, BR,
Yes, ma'am.
if you ever looked in my cabinets and you saw the spices that I have and how long I've had them,
I would just throw them all away.
you probably would, because I bet you I've got some that have been in there for 10 years. I don't even know what they are. You know,
Yeah.
they come in those little things where you get the little jars and everything.
Sure. Well, and some spices will hold up for a bit, but for the most part, you're talking about with spices, you're talking about volatile oils. So if you're using, like today, we're using fresh herbs. If you decide, I don't have fresh herbs, I don't want to chop this stuff up, I've got some dried herbs, you want to use pretty much twice as much or 3 times as much of the dry herb because you don't have the volatile oils that are in the fresh herbs. So
Well, can they go really bad? Did they go bad?
yes, and some of them, they don't really go bad, they just go mute. I mean, they don't really do anything. There are some herbs that will, like a dried parsley or a dried leaf, like basil leaf, thyme, tarragon. Those things, they just go so dry, and you can put them in there, but they're not really doing anything for the food. Some things like curry powder or chili powder. Chili powder, I mean, really, it's it's not going to go bad. But you might have it. You might have it being a little stale, or I don't really know how to describe it. I guess it's one of those things where, depending on how long you've had it in there, you just got to kind of check and wait and see. But usually, you want to hold on to. They tell you to hold on to herbs for maybe 6 months to a year, and then you
Oh
should.
my.
What's up, J Dog?
Good morning, J Dog.
So,
Okay, mine would be in there for many, many, many years.
well, it wouldn't hurt to just take a little trip through and see.
Throw
Since
them out,
they've been in there since World War One.
probably, pretty
Make a
much.
little space for something else.
Well, I've been needing to clean my cabinet out anyway, so that might be a good thing.
The other thing that I really like with is, I don't know if any of you have done this before, but if you take a raw potato, you take those same herb, spice, seasoning mix, take a raw potato and you slice it thin, put it into a piece of aluminum foil, put those herbs on there and a little bit of oil, butter, whatever you like, wrap that up, and then you set that right on your grill and just let it sit while you're cooking. That will cook up really nicely, and those are some of the best roasted potatoes. They're just fantastic. I love them.
My sister
So
makes a rosemary potato that is so good.
right,
Yeah,
I,
little red potatoes. Those little red potatoes would be good that way.
yeah, some red bliss. I love the flavor of rosemary, but I I will not use dry rosemary. I refuse to. It's like pine needles in your food. Nothing softens it up. Um, and it's like having a twig in your food. And then fresh rosemary, I'll use it, but sparingly. Like fresh rosemary would be fantastic on this, but I use it sparingly because too much it just kind of overpowers. Um, and again, you don't want like these twiggy pine needle type flavors in your food. So
I can believe that.
So we've done all of this. Very simple, very very easy. I literally um, pulled this together in a very short period of time. If you've got some vegetables and some chicken in your refrigerator, grab a few herbs while you're at the store, and you
Hey,
can
I got a question for you.
go ahead.
Can you not use fresh dill weed as well?
Sure, you can. You can use any fresh uh, herb that you like. I mean, if you like dill, if you like if I'd have had some chives here today, that's why I use scallions. If I would have had chives here today, I would have thrown those in the mix. Rosemary, tarragon's really good. If you're if you're working with seafood, chervil uh, is really good. Um, kind of the sky's the limit when it comes to the herbs. It's kind of what you like. Again, I go back to I want people to understand that when you're cooking and you're following recipes, you know, you can be a little loose. You can make some substitutions. Go right onto the plate here. I'll show. Yeah,
Good morning, Rocky.
Rocky,
Make it
shoot the
so
star
pretty.
Could be my private chef.
right onto the plate with that. Then we'll use one of these chicken breasts. Now, you're going to cook these through, like I said, 165 degrees. This is not going to be completely cooked through, but for the since we're working with a little bit of thing. Now, the other thing I'm going to do here is I've got my lemon. I like a little bit of some sort of sauce on my food. Um, Something simple. I use a lot of like a chicken gloss or a beef gloss here in the kitchen, or maybe even a butter sauce. What one of the best things in the world is if you've got, that lemon lime, that juice just at the very end, just to give it a little squeeze right before it goes out. And that is going to really knock it out of the park. And we didn't put any juice, any citrus on the vegetables. So, again, that's going to give those vegetables a nice, fresh, clean flavor. And hold on one second. Let me see if I've got a little bit. Almost there. Did I chop it all up? Now, if you want to really try to be fancy, we'll garnish it.
Fancy, I'm not.
But if you got a few friends over and you want to use everything up.
It is some pretty small portions.
Miss Goinker's about got me busting out laughing here. Your comments are great this morning.
Just a little something on top. Add a little bit more green to that plate. Put it on.
That's beautiful.
So, herb grilled chicken, roasted vegetables, no salt, 0 starch, 0 carbs. There you go. Healthy eating, summer grilling. Hashtag.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very, very good.
Yeah, I'm doing some of that chicken tonight on the grill. I think I'm going to use this recipe.
Well, maybe if I get energetic when I get off work, I'm going to clean out my spice cabinet.
Now, again, we'll get this recipe out and we'll get it posted. And like I said, I'll the Google Doc thing is everybody does it. So I know it's not complicated. I haven't done it before. So I can't say that I would jump right in and know how to do it, but I know I can get somebody to go. And what we can do there, and I think you had mentioned it too, is we can create that Google Doc, and then we should be able to store on pages. If we use Excel, we should be able to store it on tabs, and it could be a shared item.
Oh, yeah.
I know if nothing, you and I could share it, and that way, if I wanted to try to upload the recipe to the Google Doc, I could put it right into Google Docs, and it's ready to go. It's already there.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that would.
I got a request.
Yeah.
We make chili next time.
Sure, we can make chili. You know what? Let's make chili next week.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Don't make it while I'm out.
Well, because Friday I'll do one more of the healthy item type things, and then next week we'll do a chili.
Chili's healthy.
Well, yeah, it can be. Chili's the healthiest thing on the Wendy's menu.
I don't know if that's really something you can.
Oh no, it is. Chili is the healthiest thing on the Wendy's menu when it comes down to if you're looking for healthy items. Chili, Wendy's menu is the healthiest item, and it is because it's the protein, tomato, spices. I mean, they don't stick a lot of excess stuff in there, and it is they post that on all kinds of stuff. If you're going for something healthy in a fast food environment, at Wendy's, chili is their healthiest item.
I'll be darned. They had a chili salad that I thought was excellent.
Oh, no. I haven't been in a Wendy's in a very long time, but I like their spicy chicken sandwich. That's probably my favorite. All right. Well, that's my gig today. No questions. We can get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Well, thank you, BR Chef.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming up and doing this. We all love you. We all love you.
Yeah, and any questions in chat, just let me know. I'll stay on panel for a few minutes.
It's a fantastic presentation, BR Chef. Thank you, buddy.
My pleasure. Really, I just really hope that, people are getting a little something out of it. We're just starting off, and I think as we keep going, there'll be a lot of stuff there to build on, and hopefully people are getting some good ideas. And there's so much going on in the world. We've all been at home for. Everybody seems like they're dying to get back out into the world and do stuff, go out to eat and stuff like that. But I think that if we can work on, if you've got a few ideas that you can do and things you can make at home, you will feel so much better about your diet and your eating habits if you control, what it is that you're cooking, and help to demystify. How do you do that? How is that? How yours tastes so much better than mine. I don't see how do you get it that way? There are some tips.
King wants to know how long you've been doing this.
I have been in the business cooking in kitchens since 1988.
I was 1 year old.
Okay, Red.
Yeah, it's been a few years, and I have started. I've been in charge of apprenticeship programs, and I started an apprenticeship program a few years back, and just because I want to be able to teach people what I have learned, and I think I'm at that stage in my career where I'm very comfortable with what I know, and I want to be able to show people.
Well, here's a good BR Chef. Here's a good stat for you, buddy. Right now, in some cities in the United States, especially Key West, Florida, the food prices have gotten so bad that they are going out to eat rather than cooking at home because it's cheaper.
Well, but you know what? That's going to change, because even here, we're talking about what we're going to do to raise prices, because we can't continue to eat that price increase. So, it's going to continue to get. I mean, my God, I was in, and there was a huge line at the 7-Eleven, because everybody's starting to get a little panicked about gas, because the East Coast is going to have a gas shortage. They're telling us now there's going to be a shortage. It's the pipeline, that whatever that group was, that dark side.
Dude, it's like $7 a gallon here.
Hack the pipeline, and they're saying that they're going to have to bring gas in from the East Coast to help alleviate the pressure, but the prices will be going up. So, it's all around. Just
Yep. I got friends in Key West that say they don't cook at home anymore. They go out to eat because it's cheaper that way.
Yeah.
Because of their prices.
Well, I think individually you have to make that decision and look at that. But I said it the other day. They make it very, very expensive to eat healthy to some extent, where it's very easy to buy a bunch of for cheap. And I think you have to be very disciplined about how you purchase your food, and that's why today I'll post the video that I made on breaking down the side of salmon for the dish that we did on Monday, and that is in an effort to kind of, if you're motivated to buy a few things in bulk and break them down at home, and take care of yourself and your family.
Yeah, I found that shopping at the farmer's market for my vegetables and stuff, and going to the meat market to buy my meat, not buying any of this at the grocery store, has helped my pocket.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know, man. I work in this business, and the shortage of staff, the staffing issues that we're having. Again, I know of 4 or 5 places just right around here that have shut down their restaurant and gone to all takeout because they don't have the staff to man the restaurant. All they can do is put like one person out front and have the kitchen produce the food, do takeout, and because they can't open a la carte.
What's up, Nick? I'll tell you, man, you guys would hate our prices on things, man. I mean, we pay like almost $6 for like a thing of milk, a liter of milk. We pay like almost like $6 for a loaf of bread and like $7 a gallon of gas.
What? Man.
Yeah.
Gas here right now, at least 2 days ago when I got gas, it was $3 a gallon.
Yeah, that's nothing, dude. That's our low end.
Okay, guys, let's do some giveaways for some of these people have to go to work. And if you have anything that you want to talk to BR about, just put it in chat and he will do it right after this giveaway, okay? We're going to give away a British penny 1940.
Oh, cool. Good morning, Cash Money.
And let me get my little thing out here. So who's going to get that? Okay. I lost all my little tabs. Okay, here we go. Who's going to get this? Alrighty. Gina R. Are you in here, Gina?
Hey. Congratulations, Gina.
I think Gina's in here. She was.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, Gina R is here.
Okay, Gina. All right. Yay. Okay. Next thing is going to be a 69 Kennedy. 40%.
Very nice. Good morning, Jack.
Bradley's not in here, is he?
No.
Okay. All right, and this goes to, as soon as I can get a hold of this. Ouch. AZ. AZ is not in here, I don't think.
No, I hadn't seen AZ this morning.
Put the timer on, but I haven't seen him this morning. Alrighty.
Gina R., you need to come up and chat and claim your gift, dear.
Oh, Gina hasn't done that?
She hasn't claimed her gift yet.
Yeah, she says she's here.
Oh, she did?
Where? I'm looking down through chat.
There she is. I see it.
Okay. I missed it. You're right.
Okay, so AZ isn't here, so we're going to go again. Oops. This is Ida. Put that back in.
You pull your name every day, bro.
I know. I don't know what the deal is about my name. It likes to come up. Be our chef.
He's not here.
Congratulations, BR. You get paid today.
You can draw again on that. I don't want to take that away from somebody.
Oh, well, okay. Let me
One more time.
do it again.
Either that or send it to Red.
Oh, I heard that. I
didn't hear nothing. Keep going, Ida.
Well, what did I miss?
He said,
nothing. You didn't miss nothing.
No, he said, or you can send it to Red.
Oh, well, okay. I'll read you again. CCH, y'all know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's here.
I don't think so either.
So we can just send it to Red.
Well, since he is not here, I guess I will because that's what he said. So
He
Yeah.
did.
I'm
He
gonna
did
put
say that. He did say that.
he did. So I'm putting that in Red's box. Okay.
Thanks,
Next one.
BR.
Hey, you're so spoiled. Next one is
Congratulations.
67 Kennedy, and that's in pretty darn good shape. Okay, let's see who gets that.
What's up, Monica?
Good
This
morning,
goes to
Monica.
Siren. Is Siren still in here?
Oh, I'm sure Siren's still here.
Siren.
Good morning,
I haven't
Mad.
seen the decorations in a while, so I don't know if she is or not.
Yeah, J Dog, you're right.
I'm putting the timer on. Come on, Siren. Speak up, my sweet. Okay, you guys watch and see if she's here.
It's me, Monica, Chief Stacker. She says hi, Red, and question marks.
Siren's here.
Yep. All right, Siren. Good job. Oops. Shush.
With a second to spare.
All righty. Okay, that was the 3 giveaways for today. So let me put these back in here. I like these colored bingo balls because I can read them easier. All righty.
Hey, Ida.
Yes, sir.
Keep an eye on the basement. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Hey, this is our chance. He's gonna be right back. We could just forget to bring him up. What do you think? That'd be mean, huh? All right, let me get me out of here. There we go.
Miss
Maybe.
Coin Crew says, Ida, can I give a random peace dollar?
Can you get a random peace dollar?
Give.
Give.
Can I give a
Oh,
random peace dollar?
absolutely, you can. Do you want me to do it with the bingo balls, or do you have another way to do that? How do you want to do it? Hey, Monica. Good morning.
It's no problem, Monica. It's no problem.
Yeah,
It's all good.
we all love peace dollars.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Blender time.
Uh,
I think she's calling my bingo balls blenders. A blender. Okay, guys. Miss Coin Crew is going to give away a peace dollar.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think she said send that to Red.
No, you already got one coming, Red. This one's mine.
Now here, you just have to wait and see. Guys, here's the name I drew.
Mine?
Mine
Nice.
again.
You get to keep it. You get to keep it.
I feel bad keeping that.
No, you get to keep it. Somebody else gave it away, so you get to keep it.
I'm fixing to come over there and inspect that ball. You got sticky stuff on that ball.
See.
You got a marble inside of it.
You need to clean that ball up.
It did come out twice today, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
But I put it back once.
It's sticking to your fingers, or something's going on here. I'm coming to do a ball
It's
inspection.
because it's pretty and pink.
Congrats, Ida.
Thank you, guys. I feel bad keeping it.
No, you're keeping it.
Dollars.
No, you keep it, Ida. You want it, dear.
You're outvoted.
Well, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Miss Coin Crew.
Yes, thank you, Miss Coin Crew.
Sterling, yours is actually in there because it came out behind mine. Mine was first, though. Sorry. Sorry. Where do
Yeah, Rocky, exactly. We're going to put about 5 names on Ida's ball. Chief Stacker, Rocky, Red.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to give it back. Y'all know that.
There you go, doctor today.
You got to go to the doctor today. Ugh.
Yeah, they're just doing some tests.
Just a checkup.
Yeah, just check up on my heart.
That's okay. Checkup is good. See, we still
Mad
have bingo's balls we can put in there.
Mad Stacker says, Chief, you want to do a ball inspection? I got you. Yeah, but Mad, I'm doing a ball inspection on Ida.
That sounds really, really bad. I'm
Her
just
Thank
saying.
you,
her
Brad.
bingo. Her
That's
bingo
exactly.
balls.
That just sounds really bad.
I know we did, didn't it?
Chief's gonna do the ball inspection, and Matt Stack, or sorry, Poo Poo has got his back.
You guys. Oh my goodness.
So,
I was kind of hoping nobody would spin that, but I knew Red would.
What were you thinking?
Oh Lord, my mouth's got me in a lot of trouble today.
well, today is Hump Day, Chief.
Only Red, you.
Oh God.
Come on. That was fun.
That was a good
I'm
one.
gonna have to get my requirements out.
Oh.
What's up, David Carlisle, my number one hater?
I got tears in my eyes so bad I can't even see right now. Oh, you're killing me, Red.
Y'all thought Mrs. Clemens was off the ball. What, Chief?
Oh, that wasn't me. I don't know who that was.
What, Jeff?
You sound muffled, Red, like you're talking through your blankets or something.
Do I?
That's a little better.
BR.
Ears.
Are you there, BR?
Yes, I am.
What'd you say?
I was telling David Carlisle good morning.
Right.
I'm making cream of asparagus soup right now.
Oh, yuck. I don't like asparagus.
You know, Monica, I think I'm the one that broke the rules today.
Don't like asparagus?
I'm feeling good, Monica.
No.
Oh, Ada. I don't even know you anymore.
I know. I don't like asparagus. I don't like fish. I don't like most green. I don't like collard greens.
Now, who likes crab cakes?
Yeah, I did crab cakes last night.
Oh, man, I still had a good one for that. You guys just keep walking into So, everybody went quiet.
Yeah.
Ida,
Yeah.
you gotta let me back in because my phone's messing up.
Okay, I'll let you back in. Maybe. What do you think? Should we let him in? This is our opportunity. Okay, there you go, Red. You're back.
I can't believe you're thinking about it.
You mean you could hear that? You were supposed to hear that.
Bad enough. It's bad enough I get it from Shane. Now I
Well,
gotta, now
not
I gotta get, now I
really.
gotta get it from you.
Sorry. That was an accident. You really weren't supposed to hear that. So, hi, sir. Anyone ever
I
anyone
bought.
ever bought coins off of Instagram?
I have.
No, but I've done a couple trades.
Hey, Ida.
Yes.
You feel generous today?
What?
Do you feel generous today?
Do I feel generous today? Why would he want?
You remove Mike Wolf wrench for a minute.
I can't understand you, Red. You're doing something weird.
Can you remove Mike Wolf's wrench for a minute?
No. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. See, Mike, I saved you.
Oh, because he put leave the Canadian in the basement.
Yeah, leave the Canadian in the basement. Oh, Rocky did too. Rocky, you better watch it. You get in trouble. Oh my goodness.
I told you, I got too many haters.
Those are not haters. Those are lovers, or they wouldn't be picking on you. Okay, guys, you know what I'm going to do after the stream today? I'm going to order some um, stickers because I keep forgetting to do that.
You still got my images?
I know. I'm gonna make me a note. Stickers.
Don't lose that one.
Yeah, I was
Well,
supposed to remind you.
oh, don't lose that one.
Well, you lost the last one. You lost the most important one.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Oh?
Well, Shelly did it. How's that? She said I did not.
I have this feeling Shelly doesn't clean your desk.
That's what I mean. She should, don't you think?
Maybe you should start pinning them up on the wall.
Are you kidding? Have you
Little-
look at this, Red, and then you'll change your mind. Hang on. Look at this. Oops. Well, they can't even get me up there. Can you see this wall behind me here?
Yeah, but you could pin them up on a different wall.
No, I don't have a wall. I mean, everything is ta-da.
Maybe while you're working on your spice rack, you can work on your wall pinning.
You see,
Oh my goodness. I can't believe you said that, VR.
you see where all your thread is there?
Yeah.
You could pin it on the shelves.
Put it on those shelves?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Did you hear, Shelly?
Yeah.
Didn't forget to look. Shelly, I can replace you. No, I said I could. I didn't say I was.
That's funny,
Good,
Monica.
good morning, Shelly.
Okay, better be nice to Shelly. Shelly keeps this place going now.
Does Shelly make socks?
Shelly, can
Oh,
you make
Lord.
socks? Her sister can.
Good answer, Shelly. Good answer. No, I don't.
Well,
Well, there you go. See, her sister can make them. Maybe you should talk to Shelly about. Well, he wants a special pair.
I'm size 16 and a half.
But can she knit his logo on them?
Oh,
Oh, you never know.
Tell
I'm
your
going to
sister
be
she's
betting
gonna
you what that answer is going to be, though.
tell your sister Shelly she's gonna have to buy a whole roll of material to make those socks.
now we just gotta find somebody to make boxer briefs.
No, 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 no. It's probably going to be the same person that makes cake for me, don't you think?
Maybe.
That you've been trying to get for the last year. Oh my goodness. Can't take that guy anywhere.
All right, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Jump down out of here. Go eat some breakfast. Go hit the post office. All that jazz.
Chief, you have a good one.
Have a
Yeah,
great day.
I'll be down in chat. I'm gonna be eating some breakfast down in chat.
Okay, so we won't talk about you too much, man.
Yeah, I got thick skin. You can talk about me all you want.
Well, that's good because I didn't plan on rating myself.
Oh my goodness, guys. See what I have to put up with? Oh my goodness.
Oh, what's this? Send me your address again to make sure. Oh, so what are you making today, Ida?
Today I have to work on a baby blanket with those little pink elephants.
Cool, cool. And what is Shelly working on today?
Shelly's working on a quilt for me.
For you.
Yeah, I designed a quilt here a while back, and Carol was making it. Well, Carol left, and the quilt didn't get made. So
How many quilts do you have just for yourself?
for me,
Yeah.
are you talking about the ones that I made, or the ones that someone else has made, or total, or what?
The ones that you've made for yourself.
One.
Really?
Really? I gave everything away. I'm really bad about that. I do. I especially if it's for something good, a good cause.
Like the Red Foundation.
Yeah, the Red Foundation. Red Foundation. How many do you have? We should ask you that.
I got one. It's hanging. It's hanging on my wall.
Red, the Red Foundation. I don't know. I think the Starving Chefs Foundation kind of takes precedence over that.
Oh,
I agree to disagree. You don't know how much I eat.
If you helped out the starving chefs, then you'd have 20 more people cook for you.
there you
Oh
go.
man, he's got a point there. Should come be my private chef.
Money's there. Have knife will travel.
You know what we need to do one day, Chef.
What's that?
We
Come
need
cook for
we
me.
need you to show us things that you can use as substitutes. Like if you run out of um, mayo, or you run out of mustard, or you run out of ketchup, what can you substitute for without having to go to the store?
We could do that. We could do that. I can work on that project. Put a little list of things together. Some basic staple items in the house, and
Yeah.
I think the bigger. Yeah, we can look at that.
Hey, chief or chef.
Yeah.
J Dog's got a good point. He says Red eats a lot. That is why there is starving chefs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. So Red's the
Now we
problem.
know the rest.
Red's the problem, not the solution.
Right. See, so if we stuck with the Red Foundation, then Red will always eat. So therefore, the chefs wouldn't starve. See.
Oh, red.
So
Good
which came
Red.
first, the chicken or the egg? I got it.
But but he wants the whole thing, chicken and the eggs.
That's right.
Well, I am very excited to try the the roasted vegetables and the chicken recipe today, except for I don't care for the lemon and lime part.
But that's easy enough to just leave it out. And trying to think if you put um, just take a touch of like red wine, or if you like, do you like Italian dressing?
Mm-hmm.
So just take a little touch of Italian dressing and mix that in instead.
Monica's falling asleep.
I could do that. Is red boring you, Monica?
Not me. I don't bore nobody. Come on now.
You know, I keep thinking about that conversation we had the other day, and last night I looked up. Uh, I was telling Ada, I was telling Red that we should buy an old school bus and convert it into a mobile uh, pouring vehicle. We could deck the whole thing out and do the
Now that would be cool.
nationwide pour tour.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Um, and last night we were sitting and talking about my middle son. He's crazy over Tesla.
Tesla rock.
Morning. And crazy about Teslas. And we were talking, and I said, well, while you're online looking at that, I said, look up what it would cost to buy an old school bus. So I was super surprised. Anywhere from $4,000 to $7,000 for an old school bus that runs, but it's an old used school bus, decommissioned. A lot more.
Well, that doesn't seem bad.
No, very reasonable. Now it would cost a fortune to deck it out, but you know, the bus itself, I was expecting it to be a lot more expensive.
Well, yeah, what if that's
Put it into a food truck.
Craig says you can't have key lime pie without the lime. Well, that's okay. I don't like key lime pie either.
Bradley Heights in the chat.
Bradley, you are such a sweet guy. Thank you so much.
Hey, Bradley. Hi.
You are so sweet. I love what you gave me yesterday. I sent you an email, but you haven't answered me, so. Oh, well, get to keep it.
Yeah.
You hear what Sterling says, VR? Sterling says he's putting together concerts at the township park here. If you buy a food truck, he can get you a spot.
Yeah, there's a place here. I forget the name, but they set it all up to be a big food truck park where come park your food trucks, and then it's like a big park area and all kinds of stuff, and it's become very popular.
You know, my granddaughter's husband is a chef.
My wife's a chef in my kitchen.
He's got these fancy knives they're really fancy looking. I don't know what they are.
Man, it is beautiful out today.
Is it in the teens today?
Like +7 out right now.
+7. Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, the sun's shining. It's almost time to go to the beach.
Mike Wolf, you are funny. Your brother-in-law is a chef. Yeah. 14 degrees is going to be the high. Good gravy. That's just not right. Something is wrong with that.
I know it's May.
14, 14 degrees. Oh, Rocky. Oh, Rocky, I tell you. Oh,
See, look at it. We got women walking around with like muscle shirts. It's nice up today.
yeah. And I can see that with muffled shirts and 7 degrees out there.
Heck yeah.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Little bit too much.
This is like short and t-shirt weather.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up some copper. Some kappa.
So Kappa?
Kappa. I know you already know it, Red, but I tell you what, I was pleasantly surprised about the amount of copper that came out of that computer monitor.
Yeah. You know, if you can get like the old, the old Sony tube TVs,
Right?
they actually have even more. And like the Gorson cables, you know that cable that had the duct tape wrapped around it, or the electrical tape wrapped around it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey there, BR.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Yeah, the Gorson cable, the one that's got the electrical wire around it.
Right?
Yeah, those ones in the Sony TVs are like probably a good pound and a half of copper alone.
Wow.
Yeah,
I made the mistake of I wasn't paying attention. Made the mistake of starting to take the I guess it's like a coaxial cable that you plug the monitor into the computer with.
yeah,
It was like that was pointless because it's just tons of tiny wires.
yeah, yeah. I got a granulator machine, right? So with those wires, all I do is just throw them in the granulator, and then basically what happens is it just chops all that stuff up, and then all the copper comes out one side, and all the plastic insulation and stuff comes out the other side of the machine.
That's handy.
Yeah, yeah. I bought the machine a few years back because that's when I started like getting a lot of like bigger drop offs and stuff, contracts like picking up heat weights and stuff.
Right?
Um, and it became too much of a hassle to strip boards out, you know. So, but yeah. Oh,
All right. I got to check this out here.
I gotta try and back up in this drag thing that's like so small.
Mike, good to see you, my friend.
I haven't gotten to them yet, but we had somebody around the street that threw away. I mean, like 2 or 3 rolls of like speaker wire. It's got the clear casing.
Yeah.
But there were just like 2 or 3. I guess he just had it. And he threw away a ton of speakers too. But I guess he just had it in the garage and didn't want it anymore, but it was just rolls.
Right. You
Man.
give me like 2 seconds. I just gotta pick this up quick.
Yep. All the fun, all the excitement. Hope everybody has a great day today. It's hump day.
Yeah. Sure.
Get over the hump.
Yes, and remember next week now, we need to put that link up there in chat for Big Red Bullion. That's where the She Shop's going to come from next week.
Yep. Red said last night he was going to get it up and go back to. And once Chief and I got in, he was going back to sleep. I was like, "That's fine. Go right ahead."
Yeah, really.
We'll
Okay, so we need to put that link up.
when he comes back, we'll have to get him to put his link out there.
Mm-hmm. I will be very excited to go back and watch that.
Yeah. It'll be a good week. We'll build it out nicely.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt. I'll miss you guys so much, though. I'll probably be listening in some days because my sister will want to be over here in the shop.
All right.
Good gravy, Red. Make a lot of racket. I'm gonna go over see if I can find his link real quick.
I think my wife's starting to panic a little bit. She just sent me a text telling me to get gas where I can.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay, Red, can you put your link up, please?
My link to my channel?
To Big Red Bullion, where the She Shop's going to be.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to just get over onto the side of the road here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see.
Red, I'm going to send you a picture too via Facebook for you to look at. This would be a whole lot easier.
Okay, link is in chat.
Okay, thank you, my dear. Let me see if I can do this here.
You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to. There you go. I sent you a picture to look at, Red. Let me get over here.
So, okay, I see your picture.
Oops. Oops, wrong one. Yes.
How are we gonna put the information on that?
Well, it will be done first.
Huh?
It will be done first.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do? The information all in white letters?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm going to try that.
That sounds groovy. But you don't even know the information because you lost the sticky note.
I know, but you're going to give it to me again.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
You see how that works?
FBI.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I'm talking about here.
Say that again.
Look at this. Look what I just found on the side of the road. You see that?
Wait a minute. I got to see it. Let me get you up. Hang on, Med. Where are you? There you are.
You
What is
see
that?
that?
What
Yeah.
is it?
It's a Sony Tube TV.
On the side of the road?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. That's
Grab it,
copper right
grab it and growl.
there. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Maybe they're just setting it there so they're going to watch TV out from the curb. What do you think?
You never know.
You
But
never know.
usually, if it's on the side of the road, it's fair game.
Well, I guess that's true.
I was driving in this morning. And, I mean, they do trash day on Thursdays, and somebody's already putting out vacuum cleaner and stuff to get rid of because they know someone's going to drive by and pick it up.
Well, that's true. Don't you think that's crazy?
Yeah, no. I mean, we have to. It's like if we want to do that, we have to really pay attention because um, folks, we have people that come by and with trucks and trailers. So if we thing, we have to go pay attention to who's driving around when they come around because we just
Yeah,
do our.
that's what I do. So like on garbage nights, I'll go out like the night before and then drive around, pick up everything, you know.
Yeah.
Just go down and just go around and get it, huh?
Yeah.
We only look for the other two weeks ago, somebody was driving around with a trailer, and I noticed that they were just picking up furniture. So Teddy was getting upset because he was like, "Oh, they're in our neighborhood. They're taking all of our stuff." I was like, "Well, they're our metal." It's like, "No," I said, obviously it's fair game." I said, "We got to get out earlier." I said, "And if you look, they're only picking up like furniture, chairs, and tables, and so they're not looking for metal." Like, so everybody's kind of looking for their own thing sometimes. I mean, there
Yeah.
are scrappers. There are scrappers that come through looking for anything metal.
Yeah. Scrappers game, man. First come, first serve.
Right. Huh. So is
There's
this
a
all the time?
yeah. So for instance, like in the city where I do a lot of my pickups daily, they have certain garbage zones, like certain areas within the city every day of the week that throw out their garbage, right? So when I'm doing pickups, if I'm in the city, say around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, instead of coming home, what I'll do is I'll go online and I'll look up what area it is for the next morning, and then I'll drive around that area, fill up my truck full of scrap, and then come home. That way, it pays for my fuel for the day.
Well, I bet it does.
Yeah,
Yeah, we picked up some stuff the other day, and I mean, we were literally driving by. We saw it. We asked if we could grab it, and they were like, "Sure, yeah, get it out of the way." And we drove straight over to the scrapyard and got $25.
Wow, that's awesome.
$25 isn't a lot, but it was $25 we didn't have.
Yeah, sure.
And for 5 minutes worth of work, it was worth doing.
That's right. Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't believe. I mean, like, so, like, just the cords off of stuff. I know a guy who, rides around just on his bicycle, um, and has a backpack that he carries around with him, and just from him cutting cords and stuff, I mean, he makes about close to almost $300 a week.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Wow.
yeah, like it's 'cause it's all copper, right? But you know. I know another guy who goes around and takes all the pop cans that people try and like go and recycle. He he has like a little scooter that he drives around with that's hooked up to a shopping cart, and he basically just picks up all the pop cans and stuff out of the recycle bins. And I mean, this guy, like, it's crazy the amount of money these guys make, on such a small setup.
Well, there's even like Craigslist. If you look at Craigslist, the free stuff that you can get off of Craigslist or these marketplaces, the Facebook marketplaces, people just like, it's free, get it out of my yard. And then, there's a lot of people that'll go grab it and pick it up and turn it around and sell it.
Yeah, like, so advertisement is key, especially if you want to kind of go on the like a little bit more steadier,
Yeah.
supply. So like I use well, it's not called Craigslist here, it's called Kijiji, but same difference. I put free ads there. Um, I also have a commercial on the radio that comes on at about 2:30 in the afternoon. And then in the local paper, and then I also do flyers too. Like, so if I'm out in the neighborhood, picking up from somebody or whatever, and I see a school or something like that or some small businesses there, I always drop off my flyers to them. Because I mean, you never know, right? And I always do. I mean, I should do a video on it. But like my flyers, I so on the front it's got the name of my company and everything else, and then on the back it's got like a list of items that I take. Um, Actually, here I'll pull over and I'll show you one of my flyers, and so that way you guys can kind of check out what I mean here. And I'll tell you though, if you invest a little bit, I mean, like they say, right? To make money, you got to spend money, right? Um, but it doesn't take a lot to get to where you need to be.
Sure.
So this is my flyer here. Hold on, let me just block out my phone number. So okay, so there it is. That's my flyer, right? Professional-ish.
That's pretty good.
And then on the back, so it's got scrap metal, appliances, auto parts, scrap metal, microwaves, toasters, stoves, coffee makers, pop cans, barbecues, cast iron, aluminum, brass, copper, motors, lawnmowers, batteries, etc. And then I got a list for e-waste, right? So you got your computers, your servers, your wires, cell phones, VCRs, MP3, CD players, all that stuff, right? But if you look on the bottom here, is if you have 10 or more items, we provide free pickup. Okay. And I found that to be key. Okay. That's the key thing, is because like I used to have people call me and say, oh, I got a stereo, or I got one barbecue, or, and then in the end, you're burning more gas picking up that one single item. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where if you say, 10 items or more and it's free, Yeah, you may get a call. They may only have 7 items, whatever. But it's worth the gas. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I mean. So like, I mean, now I got companies that call me and they say, oh, like schools, so when they see that you're taking a certain amount of items for it to be free, 9 times out of 10, they'll end up stockpiling up more than 10 items. Like for instance, with school stuff like that, like they'll stockpile it for 3 months, call me, and then I got to go there. And I mean, they end up with like, 80 computer towers and monitors and, you name it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
so so there's no telling what you can find in a day's time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I find stuff all the time. Like just driving around, I'm driving around the street. Like my wife hates it because I'll be driving around, I'll see a refrigerator or a washer or a dryer, and I'll stop and pick it up. She'll be like, "Oh, are you serious?" And it's like, well, you know what? It's $15 on the side of the road. If you seen $20 on the sidewalk, are you telling me you wouldn't be picking it up? It's the same deal, right?
Oh, I guess that's right.
Yeah. So like, what do you see? Do you see dollar signs or do you see junk?
Right. Like, I mean, and it's not that you have to strip these things apart. I mean, you could take in a stove the way it is and get $10,
Right.
or you could strip that stove apart and get, you know, let's say $20. But if you go that extra step where you're actually, stripping some of them cables, taking the copper out of the motors, well, now you just turn this $10 stove into like a $25, $30, item, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And then like the HVAC guys, when I pick up their furnaces or central air units, I take their switches off. I sell the switches on eBay for $60 a piece. Um, some of the parts like the valves and stuff out of the furnaces I sell on eBay for 50 to $60 a piece. Um, the little motors on there, if they still work, I sell them on eBay for $40 or whatever. So I mean, the key to scrapping is if you can sell it before stripping it, do that because you're going to get more money reselling than you are stripping the product apart.
Oh, that makes sense.
That makes dollars.
Yeah, dollars. That's right. That's right. Interesting. Somebody's got
Like
a
I
big
used to take the I used to sell the bigger motors, but I've been picking up like 20, 30 big motors a day, and you know I probably got close to 1,000 of them big motors that are out at the farm. So I mean I can't be bothered selling them now because I mean I'll be lucky if I sell one a week.
well, I can believe that too.
So I sell one a week, and then by the end of the week I got another 300 of them.
Yeah.
Well, don't you get to a point where you just decide, or just keep piling it up? I mean, I would get to a point where I would decide, you know what, I'm just going to take. I need to get that out of the way. I'm going to take it all in and just get what.
Well, yeah, I mean you could take the motors in just the way they are. Get I think it's here where I am they're like 59 cents a pound. Um, so you're getting about $3 for a motor basically. Um, or you could hold on to it, bang out that copper winding out of it, and get an extra $7 out of that. You know what I mean? So I mean, and that's what it comes down to with scrapping. Believe it or not, it's you know pennies or dollars. You know what I mean? Dollars or bills, right? So you
Hmm.
know you take something that's only worth something, strip it to that extent, and make that little bit more to make it up in the end, right? So yeah, there's times we'll take in the motors, but 9 times out of 10, I just throw them in a pile so I can get around to bagging up the copper, so I can get a bigger pay at the end.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Hey, did anybody have any more questions for BR today? Did you guys have anything you wanted to ask him or whatever? Hey there, good morning. Ida Herring, can you ask Big Red Bullion how much gold are in an Xbox 360 controllers? Because I have a few that are broken and I don't know if it's worth to scrap it.
So there's no gold in an Xbox 360 controller. That's all wiring. It's all copper.
Is there enough copper to mess with?
Everything adds up over time, but no, there's not a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
But there may be some silver contacts in there. Again, very small, but you know,
Yeah, you never know, do you?
like your gold is more like cell phones, circuit boards, computers, servers. You know, anything with an IC chip could possibly have gold binding wires. Um, you know, stuff like that. Um, usually, like I mean, they're in like TV remotes. Sometimes you get decent boards that have some gold flashing, but that's all it is. It's flashing. It is very, very thin, almost nothing. And that's something like a lot of e-waste guys get confused on is, you know, you got your gold plating, then you got your gold flashing. So what basically that comes down to is if it's really, really shiny, it's probably not worth your time trying to recover that. Now, if it's a more tinted orange, like a dull looking, then that's the stuff you want to go after because that stuff is heavy plated.
Interesting.
Um, Jesse O asked a question.
Let's see here.
Should we still be taking it easy, Red, as in not lifting TVs? Yeah, I should be.
Jesse says, Larry Powell, good morning. How are you? I'm great. I'm proud of how amazing you're doing. It's inspirational. Yeah, you're right. 54 days, I think it is, maybe more, without insulin. How great is that?
That's awesome, Larry.
Yeah, we are very proud of you, Larry. Very proud of you.
No, I've been taking it pretty easy though. I mean, yeah, I've been basically just depopulating circuit boards and stuff and cutting up some wire and stuff. But other than that, I haven't really been doing a whole lot.
Well, that's good. You need to still take it easy. It hasn't
Yeah,
been that long since your surgery, you know.
no, I know, but you know,
I know
things
you
got
guys are tough.
things got to get done. You know,
No, I got you. I got you. Well, hey, Red, don't forget to send me that stuff today. I got to get out of here and go to work.
what stuff?
The the stuff that I can't find.
Um. Okay. Can
Um,
I call? Can I get? Can I call you?
absolutely.
Okay.
All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. BR, thank you again. Appreciate you so much.
Very welcome. My pleasure.
Take care,
And
everybody.
well, we're gonna figure something out so we can get these recipes to you guys. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. And I guess we will see you all tomorrow. So
Peace.
if y'all have any questions now for BR Red or whoever, just be sure and uh, remember, and we'll find out tomorrow.
Have a great day, everybody.
So anyway, love you guys, hugs, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.